Have you done everything in your life that you wanted to or planned to do?
Well, no, not exactly. I always said if I could hit the $1 million lottery, what I would love to do is go back to school. Get away from home, get in a quiet place, get away from home folks, I get right there. Because I see so many things that should be done and could be done in leadership. Just like a lot of people have asked me, now these have been white people asking me, why don't you run for the county commissioner? Mm-hmm. Well, I don't feel like, that I have all the ability to really get up there and fight it out with them. So if I had these abilities, I would.
Okay. So you feel that if you had the schooling behind you...
Definitely.
Okay. So, maybe you'll hit the $1 million lottery the week after I hit it. Okay. What do you think of the direction that the county is going in today?
The direction of the county I think the county's movement is moving one of the very best directions that I've ever experienced, ever heard of. But at the same time, like I spoke to countymen, and native people, I say, you got to watch yourself. What I mean, say you got to watch yourself. What's happening in St. Mary's County today, the older people are dying out. The kids are coming out of school, and for some reason, they still don't see the value that the county offers. And what's going to happen, it's going to hardly be a very few native people owning this thing in St. Mary's County anymore. Because, like I say, they just don't see the value.
Yeah, I can see that happening. Okay. Do you think that St. Mary's would become a urban county rather than a rural county? Will it become like PG and Charles County? Can you see that happening?
It doesn't appear that way yet, but like I say, it's hard to tell.
Okay. Can you share an old story about how life was for you and your parents? Do you have an old story to tell?
Life for me and my parents. Life for me and my parents and family getting together, and relatives would come home from different places they had been, like they used to years ago, from the cities and places, New Jersey and Pennsylvania and Washington and whatnot, and gather around the dinner table, and everybody would gather around and eat together, and be talking about different things, and the different experience they are going through and whatnot. This was one of the most enjoyable things that I enjoyed with my parents and relatives.
The gathering together.
And this is what I don't think people do too much of today.
No, they don't. I'm going to end the interview on that note. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Biographical data information on Nicholas Vincent Biscoe, Box 209, 16875 Three Notch Road, Ridge, Maryland 20680. Telephone number 872-5221 or 872-4141. Date of birth is January 22nd, 1932 in Dameron, Maryland. He attended St. Peter Claver Elementary School to the 8th grade. He is a commercial business person. He retired from the civil service on the Navy base in 1986. His wife's name was Cecilia M. Chase Biscoe, and his present wife